know what your life is going to look like. You know what your day is going to look like when you stay in your bubble, in your comfort zone. But you also know what the ceiling is. You know what I'm saying? You know that it doesn't get any better than whatever your ceiling is of your comfort zone. So, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing about staying in the box. You know where the floor is, you know where the ceiling is. But the good thing about getting outside of your box is there's new opportunities. Now the sky is the limit. You know what I'm saying? You may not have a ceiling in this new journey that you're getting ready to go on. But again, it's all about perspective. It's all about how you choose to look at things. And I think that for a lot of people, myself included, we just chose to look at things from a negative perspective. We chose to look at things from the perspective of, okay, I got used to this. This is what I know. I know I like this. And we never looked past, okay, I like it. I'm comfortable with it, so I like it. This is my cutoff. This is the end for me. And that we didn't look any people like myself, we don't look any further than that. Because for us, we just it's all about finding a comfort zone. Like for me, I can tell you from just years and years of experience, I can talk a good game. Like I talked about wanting this, wanting that, wanting a business, wanting to work for myself. But as I've talked about before, I never had the real drive to do it. I never had the real drive to push myself through the tough times. I may have had drive to start or to initiate or to begin, but I never had that drive to keep pushing through the hard times, to keep pushing through, okay, I'm giving 100% day after day, but nothing's changing. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So I never even got to the point where it was week after week or month after month because I never even pushed myself that far. I didn't have enough drive. I didn't have enough go and get it to even push myself that far. So so for me, those, you know, and again, because, you know, I'm expecting or I just want instant results. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to see changes instantly. And when I wasn't seeing the changes instantly, whatever drive that I had to initiate whatever it is, you know, whether it was trying to work for myself, trying to go into business with a friend, whatever it was that I was trying to do, if I didn't see that initial positive feedback or that initial positive change that I was looking for, then all of my drive was gone and I would just give up on the dream. I would give up on the hope. I would give up on myself. And I did that for so long that that just became my norm. That became me. That's just who I was the person that when times got hard or when times got hard or when I wasn't getting the results that I wanted, my default was just to give up on myself. And so as someone who's been accustomed to living in that box, I was okay with, you know, knowing where my ceiling was because I never really cared. I never expected anything for myself. I never had expectations for myself. So I was okay with having that ceiling until I had that job that I talked about where the dude just constantly lied to me, constantly told me that, no, you're going to be doing the job that we hired you for, the job that you interviewed for. But for right now, I just need you doing that. And you know what I'm saying? Day after day, week after week of going in and doing things that I didn't want to do, things that made me uncomfortable. I was getting tired of being frustrated. I was getting tired of being lied to. And at that point, it just pushed me to realize that, okay, I put in so much work for other people's companies. I put in so much work to help other people's companies operate and to help them make money. You know what I'm saying? It's just my focus. I was just that level of frustration that I dealt with at that job made me realize that I didn't care about climbing the corporate ladder anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because I went from just wanting a job, go in, do my job, go home, to being like, okay, maybe I know now that I can be a leader. I know now I can be this, I can be that. Let me go try to be a manager. Let me go try to be a supervisor, to getting that job and realizing that this ain't what I want to do. This doesn't bring me any type of joy. It doesn't bring me any type of happiness. All I'm doing is trying to chase a paycheck. And what I realized is because that job that I got frustrated with, where the guy was lying to me, I was getting paid more than I've ever got paid at a job before. And so that's when I realized that it's really not even about the money, because I have the money, I have the nice check, I have all this, and I'm still not happy. I'm probably the most unhappy I've ever been at any job.